Welcome to Study Loop.
All right, the first part of this problem, part A, wants you to find the direction of the current, of the induced current. So the right-hand rule basically says that the direction of the induced current follows the direction of the magnetic field, and that the current, the loop of wire, curls around to point towards the direction of the magnetic field. So here is the y-axis, here is x-axis, and here is z-axis, which is pointing out of the board. And so magnetic field, B, is pointing out of the board or out of the page, whatever have you. It's pointing this way, so current must curl around to point out this way, and you can use your right hand to really with the direction of the magnetic field being the thumb. You can see that your fingers curl around like this, so current goes around like this, and this is of course counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. So that's the answer for part A. Direction of current induced is counterclockwise because direction of magnetic field is out of the page. For part B, rate of energy dissipation, we find power. And for power, you need current. And for current, you need induced EMF or voltage. And by Faraday's law, we know that rate of change of flux is the EMF. So the magnitude of the EMF, which is what we are interested in, is just the rate of change of flux. So this is d dt of B times A, B being the magnetic field, A being the area. You can pull out the area, which is pi r squared, times the magnetic rate of change of magnetic field, dB dt, which we are given. And so, therefore, the current, by Ohm's law, current induced is EMF induced over resistance. And so this is, and so again, implicitly, we're going to assume that EMF, assume that we're using the magnitude of the EMF induced. So this is pi r squared times dB d over dt divided by r, which is the resistance. Well, I guess we don't need to do that, but that's what we have to solve, and so, pi times r, which is the radius of the coil, which is 0.048 meters squared, times 0.680 Tesla per second. And this is, remember, this is the magnitude, so we don't care about the negative sign that's sitting in front of it, divided by 0.160 ohms, which is the unit for resistance, giving us 0.03076 amps for the induced current. Therefore, power, or rate of energy dissipating, is I squared times R. So current, as we just found, is 0.03076 amps squared, times resistance, which is 0.160 ohms, giving us 1.51 times 10 to the negative 4 watts, or 0.151 milliwatts.